All right, let's get this thing going like we supposed to. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get some things going here. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thing going like let me turn that down a little bit. Everybody come on in the room. Everybody start coming on in the room so we can make this thing pop off. How y'all living, man? Let me let everybody know on the gram that we're live right now. But I'm here. I'm 30 minutes damn late. I was supposed to start at 7. It's 7:30 West Coast time. But, I had a long night last night. We were doing a Mink Slide video last night. So we were out late doing our thing. Oh, what did I do? What did I fuck up, man? Hold on. Did I fuck up? Okay. Wait a minute. I think I fucked up. Okay. I got to re-record my thing on the gram. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me let the gram know that I'm live right now. Hold on 1 second. Let them know I'm live. Hey, what's up, Gram? I'm live right now on not Instagram. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm live on YouTube. I'm getting confused. Live on YouTube right now. Y'all need to swipe up and join me live right now. Swipe up and join me live. Oh, man, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about tonight. Hold on, let me do this real quick, and then we're good to go. So I can put my focus on y'all real quickly. All right. Let me put this on, and bam, bam, bam. There it is. There it is. All right, we're here. How y'all doing, fam? How y'all doing? We're here. Glad to have everybody here. Let me throw a little cocoa butter on my hands, some little lotions. Oh, man. So first of all, shout out to everybody who came to the Mink Slide video. A couple of people. We were very strict as far as admitting people this time to the Mink Slide video. Shout out to Dwight. Dwight Sanders sent something to the Melanoid Ministries on CashApp. We had a lot of people that we had. We went through a strict casting process. And the other people that we had were people who I've worked with before. Okay. So, shout out to everybody who came to the video shoot. We had a great time. We had a damn ball. And we had a ball filming the video. We got a song called Guest List. The video is going to be out, I think, probably by Friday. The new album is coming out April 3rd, so that's in a couple of weeks. Okay, talk about Miko Worldwide. What's that? Who is that? What is that? What are you talking about? What happened with Miko Worldwide? What happened? What's up, Deep Tubman in the house? How y'all living, man? Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Who the fuck is Miko Worldwide? Who y'all talking about? Niggas, don't come in here asking about somebody nobody knows what you're talking about. Yeah, people come in here talking about some shit, and you keep talking about it and asking about something. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you won't explain it. And if y'all do that, we're going to have to start blocking niggas. He's not worth it. Okay, well, yeah, it's not worth the mention. Well, yeah, don't come in here asking about some shit that nobody really know about. Man. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Gillum. Just give me time. We got time. Oh, you know we're gonna talk about Gillum now. Let's not play no games now. Let's just slow down. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna get into that. As we know, let's talk about this. Is Bishop Talbot Swan? Shout out to our brother, the good Bishop Talbot Swan. Shout out to our brother. Well, we know the coronavirus thing, the intensity of the reports are getting heavier. It's getting more stringent. I'm glad we did our video yesterday because the governor just said the bars and stuff in California, the whole state, all the bars and clubs and all of that are going to be closed now. So you can't go to clubs and bars out here in California. I don't know. Did they give a timeline as far as the date, how long this is going to last? Where are my California people? Did they give a timeline on when they're doing this? Yeah. Are they doing that in Chicago too? Okay. In Ohio too. What other state? What other states are they doing this in? I know they're doing it out here. Oh, clubs and bars in Ohio are closed. Illinois, New York too. They close. Is New York everything closed in New York? That's really New York. Damn. Same in Louisiana. All the schools are closed. They closed the schools. Okay. Wow. I didn't know they did it in New York too. You think it's going to be 8 weeks in California? Yeah. So we got some homeschooling tools. My wife went and got some of that today for our children. And I know, and you know, my heart goes out to a lot of the families out here because see, the response that black people have, a lot of people have been criticizing our response, but the thing that bothers me is that black people who are already, you know, we're already put in strained economic situations. And if you have to work and your children, they're out of school and they don't have any child care, the economic strain can be a little bit greater on black people. I don't like when they do that. Well, black and Hispanics, I've been seeing reports talking that black and Hispanic bullshit. Blacks and Hispanics are going to have it hard because of the coronavirus outbreak and the shutdowns because of low wage jobs. You know, I don't like when they try to compare black people with other groups and they try to say the thing that binds us is low wage jobs because even high wage black people are victims of white supremacy and we are in a situation of danger. Okay, what is this? Am I paused? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm talking and I'm pausing. Talking and pausing. Okay, there we go. There was a major pause there on my thing, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't like when they do that whole black and Hispanic comparison. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I know I froze. I know it gave me the frozen treatment. Hold on. Here they go with this shit. Okay. All right, some of y'all just refresh your page and we're back good to go. Just refresh your page and we're back good to go. So yeah, we got to watch these internet connections. This is why, family, I like for people to have the DVDs because they start messing with these internet connections. This is why it's so important to have DVDs of certain things. You know, when that actor Corey Feldman, he had a movie where he was going to expose some of the pedophiles in Hollywood, some of the people who molested him and raped him, and he was going to stream it. And right when he was going to stream it, they started messing with his internet connection. It was going to be a debut stream. He was going to stream the debut of it in one day. And the minute he was going to do that, boy, they started tearing up his internet connections. And he couldn't even stream it. They hacked all that. So now I think he's going to look into doing, you know, some type of DVD release. Yeah. So that's why it's important for those DVDs to get popping. Everybody say what's up to Ola. My nigga Ola is in the house. Yeah, they took his stuff down very, very fast. Yeah, he exposed Charlie Sheen. And they ain't giving Charlie Sheen the Me Too treatment. Because I believe Corey Feldman's ass. He said that Charlie Sheen raped him when he was a child on a damn movie set. I believe him. Like they say, believe victims. Yeah? So, you got your... Yeah, a lot of y'all... Shout out to everybody who got their packages. Speaking of DVDs, we're still sending a lot of them out. Anybody here work for the post office? Anybody here, if you work for the post office now, let me ask y'all something. Press 1. If you work for the serious question. Anybody who works for the post office, press 1. Also, everybody, hit the thumbs up button below. Everybody, while you're here, before we get heated with the game, hit the thumbs up button and then hit the subscribe button. All right? Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. But anybody here work for the post office? Janine, you work for the post office? In February, because remember, the coronavirus has been going on. You know, this stuff has been, for the last couple of months, it's been going on. This has been a thing, this whole coronavirus thing. And in February, we started getting a lot of our packages sent back, the ones that we would send out using stamps. They would send us the packages back. This is why a lot of our stuff kind of got delayed. They would send us our stuff back, and they told us that packages that weighed a certain amount in envelopes and in mailers, we can't use stamps no more. We would have to bring them in. Did that have anything to do with the coronavirus? Because this shit was real random. And it still didn't make sense to us. They started sending our packages back saying that we couldn't use stamps. So did they think people licking stamps was going to spread the coronavirus or something if they sent packages that were too big? Because this was in early February when they were doing this. So I want to know if there was some kind of memo. Yeah, man. If there was some kind of memo at the post office. So where my post office folks at? Because this was early February they were doing this. So they've been doing no, because we send out stuff with stamps. A lot of the DVDs we send out, we just throw them in an envelope, put stamps on them, and send them out. So we didn't have a problem. We've never really had a problem at all. We've been doing that for years. And then fairly recently, they told us that we would have to bring them in. We can't use stamps on packages that weigh a certain amount. Somebody said, who's still licking stamps? Yeah? Yeah, I know nobody has to lick stamps, but I don't know what that deal was. We don't lick stamps anymore. I know, that's what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying, did they think that people having stamps? I don't know. So I want to know why are they tripping on stamps, and you got to go in there and you got to get them to do it. That's what I'm trying to see. What was their logic behind that? That's what I wanted to know. Stamps or stickers? Yes, they are. So I wanted to know what their excuse was, what their logic was. You work for UPS because they have to weigh the package, probably because of anything over 13 ounces, you have to bring it in. Now, how long have they been doing this? Because again, we were sending out DVDs. Yeah, it's a shit, man. That shit is a headache. Bringing in all that shit. Holding it on. That's why we just started, FedEx is more expensive, but we have to print out labels and then they'll come and get it. But it would be more convenient for us to just put the DVDs in the envelope and put a certain number of stamps on them. The value of the stamps would be the same value as it would when we took it in. But it's real weird. Since the anthrax. But some people do still, there's envelopes and stuff that has to be licked, and I don't know what their logic is. FedEx is different. Because FedEx, they come and pick our stuff up from FedEx. But there was we got a lot of packages sitting back that had stamps on them, and this was in February, and they never told us why we had to bring it in. But the point is, a lot of folks are, this whole coronavirus thing that's been going on for the last couple of months, things are getting shut down. Certain institutions are very cautious about certain things. The schools are shut down, so there's going to be a residual effect. The stock market is funny style right now. A lot of stuff is going on because of this coronavirus thing. And a lot of people have been critical of Black people's responses to this. A lot of people are very critical of our response because they think that Black people are being very cavalier about it. And they say Black folks, we're making jokes about it, which we are. Some of the stuff is funny. They say that a lot of Black folks are just not taking it as seriously. They saying that Black folks were putting out a lot of rumors saying that Black people are immune to it. And we know that Black people are not, not all of us are immune to it, but the fact is it's not affecting Black people the same way it's affecting the dominant society. This is a fact. Let's be very clear. Even though there are a handful of Black people who have it, let's be clear, there was a couple of NBA players that got it, and there's a very small handful of Black people who have the coronavirus. Let me say it again. Compared to the dominant society, there's a very small amount of Black people who have the damn coronavirus. So it's not impacting us physically. And now it impacts us from another perspective because they're closing everything down. So we have a secondary impactment from it. We're impacted by the coronavirus indirectly, but it's not directly impacting us like it's doing the dominant society. And that's a reality. When you look at the map, let me try to pull the map up. Let me try to pull that map up. Y'all rock with me. Y'all rock with me here. Hold on one second. And let's just look at the global map. And I take a look at the map every day. Okay. Hold on. And by the way, you guys can get Hidden Colors 5 at hiddencolorsfilm.com. You guys can still go to hiddencolorsfilm.com. You can stream the joint and everything. Okay, what's going on with the coronavirus map? Where's that map? Okay, view the map. Okay, let's take a look at the coronavirus map. So y'all need to go to Johns Hopkins University, their website, if y'all want to see the map. Okay? Because they have an interactive map. Hold on one second. Okay, where we at? Okay, there we go. All right. So let's take a look at this map. Now, this is the map. This is one of the most precise maps in real time of what's going on with the virus. Now, as you see, this virus is all over the world. The place that it is least hidden is in Africa right now. You go up, hold on. Africa, man, this thing is damn near non-existent. And again, most of these people in Africa who have it, these are white tourists. See how few cases? There's only a few cases out here in Africa. There's only a few cases. I mean, we're just talking reality. This is from their website. So they can't start talking some tinfoil kufi hotep shit, because every time we start talking some facts, it's got to be hotep. Hold on. Come on, man. Okay, but as we see, it's not hidden like that in Africa. Now in Europe, it's devastating. Europe, look at this. Europe is in Italy. People are dropping dead left and right in Italy in particular. Yeah, in Spain, they shut Italy down all the way. Over there in Saudi Arabia. China, as we know, they got the big circles in China. That thing is tearing China up. Hold on. Okay, so that's what it's looking like over there in China. Okay, this map is tripping for some reason. It's bouncing in and out. Okay, and as we see over here in North America, so as you can see, the impact globally. All right, you see what the impact is globally. You see what that impact is globally. Hold on one second. And it's just not hitting us the way it's hitting everybody else. That's reality to it. Some people are saying, well, black people are being very cavalier about it. Black people are making jokes. They're making light of this. Well, the thing is, black folks aren't tripping on this virus like that. We're not tripping like that. Especially foundational Black Americans. But even the brothers and sisters over in Africa, they're not really tripping on that. We're not tripping on that. And these plagues have always hit the Europeans. They've been hitting the Europeans, oh man, since Rome, since the Justinian plague. And all of these plagues have always hit Europeans. Let me be real. People from European ancestry, and by extension, Eurasian, let's keep it a buck, culturally, their interpersonal hygiene has always been different from ours. Let's keep it a buck today. Their interpersonal hygiene has always been different. No matter how much money they have, none of that stuff. Just culturally, their interpersonal hygiene has always been something else. It's always been like that. See, they try to project that onto black people. Look, when the Europeans first went into Africa, their scholars said it wasn't no diseases there. Their scholars said this. When they went into Africa, they were saying, these people don't get sick for shit. These people don't get sick. Black people didn't have health problems like that until contact with the Europeans. Let's just talk history here. Let's just talk history here. In Europe, it was the Moors, it was black people who had to go in there and teach them. And I'm talking about, this is documented, this is from their scholars. The Moors had to go in there show them how to bathe regularly. The first thing the Moors did was build bathhouses all over the place. This is their history. They'll tell you this. No tinfoil kufi. The Moors went in there and said, hey, we need to get some bathhouses, some alcohol. Look at all these words with these Arabic syllables. Alcohol, that's an Arabic syllable. Alchemy, all of these terms that were introduced, the Moors brought that in. We got to clean this up. We got to disinfect this shit. We got to get all these diseases out. The Justinian plague, which killed millions of white people up there in Europe, that ended in 725, 25 years after the Moors went over up in Spain and started running things. They were the ones who got them diseases out. They had the original hand sanitizers. That damn alcohol, they knew how to mix those chemicals together. They were like, oh, what the fuck is this smell? Come on, clean all this up. Bury these animals. They laying up with animals. That's where chicken pox came from. All those diseases that had those animal names. Swine flu, chicken pox. We're getting them from them animals, laying up with animals, laying up in barns, all this nasty shit. So the Moors had to go in there and clean all that up. So culturally, the interpersonal hygiene has always been different. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. And let's just be 100, family. Listen. Black people, if you're a black adult, how many black grown folks do we have in here? Let's just be real. Every single one of you, you've been in your car driving and you were at a traffic light and you looked over and there was a white person in the car next to you, a grown fucking white adult, digging in their nose, eating boogers. Every one of you black motherfuckers has seen a white person in a car next to you eating a damn booger. Every one of you have seen that before. I see that all the time. I know I ain't the only one. I don't even look. I already know what they're about to do. When I look at a white person digging in their nails, oh Lord, they're about to eat this fucking booger. Every one of you seen a white person eating a fucking booger. Let's keep it real. I don't see grown black folks doing no shit like that. Just keep it a buck. Every one of you seen that nasty bullshit. I've never in my life seen a grown Negro sitting up eating boogers. White people be in a Rolls Royce sitting up there eating a goddamn booger. I see that all the time. It grosses me the fuck out. Ugh. Every one of you seen that shit now. You've all seen it. You just probably don't want to talk about it because it's so damn nasty. But grown white people be eating boogers all the time. Just nasty as fucking hell for nothing. Not all of y'all white people, but a lot of y'all be doing that shit. Like that's some kind of cultural thing. I don't know what that shit is. It's like, I can live how I want to live. I got all the privileges in the world. They be digging in their feet, eating a toe jam, just all types of shit. You dig? You've all seen that. I see it all the time. And then we wonder why certain diseases pop up. Some of the little nasty stuff that's done, that's a cultural thing. Yeah? You see when they be licking and kissing on these damn dogs. All that licking a dog's mouth. Come on, we don't do that type of stuff. Oh, don't let white people get with a damn dog. It's a makeout session. God. We be kissing dogs, licking dogs. We don't do that. Another thing, a lot of white folks don't use wash rags when they bathe. White people just use the bar soap to bathe. They don't use wash rags. That's some kind of cultural thing in white society. They don't like using wash. Come on, where y'all swirlers? You know your zaddy don't be using no fucking wash rag. You know good and well your zaddy don't use a wash rag. You be at the house and there's all types of pubic hair all on the damn soap. Ugh. Sometimes when I do go to an Airbnb, I look in these little spots and there's hairs wrapped around the soap. Oh, God. I'm like that little midget boy. Give me a knife. I'm gonna kill him. Give me a knife. Oh, my God. It's like, that's a cultural thing, man. That hygiene has always been like, we got privileges, fuck it. But even it's like, you know, hygiene be damned. And this is royalty. You know, I've been to France, some of those big palaces that some of those old French kings would use. And I think Henry VIII was one of those guys. Where are my people who's been to France? If you've gone to France, at the Palace of Versailles, one of the most beautiful palaces in Europe. That's a balling ass palace. The Palace of Versailles. If you ever go to Paris, go to Versailles. That's some baller shit. Versailles is some baller shit right there. And I've talked about this before. Henry VIII, wealthy king, and I think it's Henry VIII, if I'm not mistaken. But he was known to not bathe. I think his ass took like 3-4 baths in his whole lifetime, if that. So his hygiene was horrible. When you, I mean, his hygiene was so bad, this motherfucker toe fell off. That's how bad his hygiene was. His toe fell off. He got gangrene. He wouldn't bathe and keep on socks for months at a time, and then his toe just fell off in a shoe. Just nasty as shit. But if you go to that palace, you can smell the body odor in the curtains. You can smell old body odor in the curtains there. Yeah? You can still smell the funk. You can still smell it. Is it Louis? It might have been, is it Louis? King Louis? It's one of those guys. I get them mixed up. It's King Louis. I'm sorry. I said Henry. King Louis. Was it Louis the... One of them. It was King Louis. I'm sorry. I said Henry. It was Louis. All of them. White. Whatever. All of them running. They all the same. They all work about shit. But it was King Louis. I'm sorry. It was King Louis. I said King Henry. But yeah. It was horrible. The smell is horrible. The smell is horrible. Yeah? And the hygiene is just different. Even now. When you go to Europe, when you go to Britain in particular, where I'm banned, by the way, when you go to Britain now, the black people's hygiene is much different from the white people's hygiene there. When you go to Britain now, have you seen the white people's teeth over there? White people's teeth are janky as hell. Their teeth game is a mess. The black people's teeth over there ain't like that. Black folks' teeth ain't all jumbled up and raggedy. I know a lot of black folks over there in the UK. None of their teeth are fucked up. All the white people's teeth are janky over there, damn near. Their teeth are just janky to be damned. Teeth look like a mouthful of tombstones. And yellow, crooked, green, teeth be janky as shit. Like, do you ever brush these bitches? Yeah, the Austin Powers thing, that was a running joke on how janky their teeth are. Who's that? By the way, who's texting me? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Sorry, guys. But yeah, man. That's what Austin Powers was clowning people's teeth over there. The white people. He was clowning their teeth because the whole running joke was that British people's teeth are janky. It's always been like that. So their hygiene is different. Their hygiene is different. They do certain things that culturally we just don't do. You dig? Not all. I'm not talking about all, but just culturally, it's more accepted certain things that's just unhygienic. Certain things that are just unhygienic, man. And then they try to project that onto us. No. Let me tell you something. Especially with foundational black Americans. We pride ourselves on hygiene. We don't play that shit. Especially old school foundational black Americans. We don't play that shit when it comes to hygiene. That's the first thing our grandparents and mom, they made you, when you go out the house, you better not go out the house funky, with your teeth not brushed, with your hair not combed. Part of our culture is being on top of your shit hygienically. You understand? My wife is trying to get my son, TJ, she's trying to get him to get dreads, locks. She's trying to get his hair to lock. And it's starting to lock up now, finally, because it was all frizzy. But we're trying to get his hair to lock. It's finally locking. But it's been taking a little while. But it's getting there. But it's been taking a little while. And my mother picks TJ up from school. My mother picks the kids up from school. Peanut drops them off. My mother picks them up. And my mom, when TJ's hair, it had the short little braids in, and it's all fuzzy and frizzy, and oh, my mom about to have a heart attack. Oh my God. Why y'all letting this baby go out the house like this? Get this shit out this baby's head. I got to hear her mouth. And Mom, we trying to get it to lock. Oh, I hate seeing him going to school like this. Oh, she'd be having a heart attack every day. Because she comes from an era where you ain't supposed to let your kids go out the house with their hair looking janky. You're not supposed to let the kids go out the house with their hair janky. They wouldn't let me go out. My mom and my grandma, boy, I had to be clean as hell, teeth brushed, deodorant on, hair brushed with a part in that shit, looking like Frederick fucking Douglass with Vaseline all on my face. I'm like a greasy little baby-ass kid. Oh, man, black folks, old school black folks, your hygiene was the most important thing when you stepped out of that house. You didn't want nobody sending a note talking about this motherfucker was dirty, funky, because that reflected bad on the family. That reflected bad on the family. All y'all little black girls out there, y'all sisters out there, you know, especially if you grew up with an old black person, you don't let one of them old black women do your fucking hair. Some of y'all got an old grandma somewhere who used to tear your fucking hair up. Girl, come on now. God damn, this girl tender-headed. Good Lord. Give me some of that Suffer 8 and put it around me. This girl tender-headed. Shut up. Oh, shut up, you tender-headed as hell. You didn't have that struggle with that your strong ass granny combing the shit out your fucking head. You did. Oh my God, y'all didn't have that. Yeah, your grandma wasn't about to let you go out the house looking crazy. She wasn't about to let your ass go out the house looking crazy at all. Yeah. Yeah, a big ass jar of Blue Magic. Oh, y'all had all the Blue Magic, Sulfur-8. How many of y'all remember Sulfur-8? These the names were scary. You know, all the names of the hair grease now is Mix Girls. You know, Shea Moisture, all these little cute names now. Oh no, back in the day, those hair greases meant business. Murray's, Duke, Dax. Oh, them shits meant, that shit scared you. Sulfur-8. Well, that sounds like a chemical, don't it? Oh, you got that Sulfur-8? And the shit was thick as hell. That Sulfur-8, boy, that shit was so damn thick. That Blue Magic came in them with the tin, them big jars with the tin top. Oh my God, it wasn't nothing cute about that shit. Yeah, that shit meant business back then. Crown Royal, the shit meant business. Yeah, it wasn't all that cute shit. It wasn't all that just for me, all that old cute punk ass bullshit. No. No, grandma had the real deal, and that shit would have your hair laid all fucking day, too. Oh, I'm showing my age. Yeah, dude, I'm shit. Some of y'all know some of those old school shits your grandma used to have. All the shit. My grandma used to have shit for like decades in her house. Look, I grew up with my grandma. My grandma was born in 1910. She's passed now, God bless. But when I say old school, some of y'all young niggas out here, y'all very spoiled. Even with the hair stuff was the names were real scary. Also, the medicines back in the day were real scary. I talked about this before. Your grandma had the Sulfur-8 and the Blue Magic and all those crazy hair greases, and they also had these medicines that were scary. Because when you got sick, that's why we didn't get sick like that back in the day. We didn't get sick because our grandparents always had some hardcore shit that'll knock that right out. back in the day, you didn't have a lot of sickly kids back in the day. Back in the day, you really didn't have a bunch of sickly kids because your grandma and your grandparents would have all types of crazy shit to get that shit out of you. None of that cute bullshit, that strawberry Robitussin, all. No. All that cherry Tylenol syrup. Fuck that. Flavor? What's that? Flavor? Nigga, have y'all had Father John's? Nigga, go look that up. How many of y'all fuck with that Father John's, that nasty ass Father John's? Nigga. Back in the day, they would give our asses castor oil. Y'all over here coughing over a couple of little cherry flavored Tylenols. Nigga, we had to drink oil and it tastes like oil. Cod liver oil. Nigga, that's the oil of a fish. With no flavor, was nothing, it tastes like fish oil. Imagine drinking that as a kid. And back then, your grandma, you called, excuse me. Excuse me. Are you coughing? No. Go in there and get me that cod liver oil and a tablespoon. Shit. I don't know what it is. Were tablespoons bigger back then? Back in the day, it seemed like the tablespoons were hella fucking big. The tablespoons seem small now. Back then, a tablespoon was about this fucking big. Nigga, I swear the tablespoons were bigger back in the day because it was like a never-ending drink. You had to drink that nasty-ass oil in a big damn tablespoon. And then your grandma give you, to wash the taste down, they give you baking soda. Take some of this baking soda and take some of the taste out. Like, shit. So we didn't do all that. Oh, grandma, my leg, I'm coughing. No. We had a cough. We kept that shit to ourselves. Oh, no. No. Yeah, they had bigger spoons back in the day. Man. Nigga, them tablespoons were huge back in the damn day. Like, Granny, where the hell did you get this damn tablespoon from? Damn. What was that, Deandra? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, hold on. My people, my employees asking me, is work on tomorrow? Hell yeah, work is on tomorrow. Fuck y'all talking about? Talking about some damn coronavirus. There ain't that many of y'all in the office. My workers talking about, is it work tomorrow? Hell yeah. They're trying to get off work. No, y'all bring your asses to work. Sorry about that. One of my employees just asked me, we got to come in because of the coronavirus. No, we don't have a big factory. Bring your asses to work. How to use that to get out of work? Man. Shit, we're not running a Microsoft facility. Man. Yeah, I got some masks and all that stuff. Oh yeah, they get you prune juice. There was some shit back in the day my grandma used to have called black draught. It was pronounced different ways, black draught or black drat. It was a laxative. It was in this scary ass bottle called black drat or black draught. And anytime we got sick, she would give us that damn black draught. You spell it DRAUGHT. And me and my cousins, we were terrified of that damn black draught. Black draught. Let me see if I can find a picture. Black draught syrup, yes. Let me see if I can find a picture of that shit. We were terrified of that. Granny would give us that shit. And man, we would have to, hold on, go to school, and then that shit hit you right in the middle of class. Now, hold on. Okay. Black draw. Hold on. Yeah, this is, okay. Yeah, I mean, this shit had an evil, had an evil connotation. This is it right here. Black Drought. It was called, the original was Black Drought 666. Ain't that evil sounding? Black Drought 666. It was like it sounded evil. And nigga, it was evil on your colon, nigga. This is some old school shit. You gotta be old school to even know about this right here, nigga. This was a beast. This is what the bottle looked at my grandma's house. This bottle, right? Syrup of Black Drought. Nigga. This shit would tear your colon up. But you feel better, but it would tear your ass up. It was some kind of crazy laxative. It was horrible. Nigga, this shit felt like abuse. And my grandma used to give us that shit in a big-ass tablespoon. So while y'all up here with your Flintstone cold medicines and shit, that's what we had to take as kids. Niggas whining about some licorice flavored damn medicine. Get the fuck out of here. I tell my kids to shut the hell up. I don't know if they still sell that shit. Nigga, we used to have to rock with that. It should be pronounced draft. Yeah, that shit, it was a beat. It tear your ass up. And nigga, then you have to go take a shit at school, and then everybody be clowning you. You didn't want to shit at school. If the other kids found out you shit at school, they'll tease you. Yeah, so you don't want to have to take a shit at school. And that make you have to go to the bathroom at school, and everybody knew. And then you're being called shitty man, little shitty boy all day. They calling you shitty boy. It was myself. Yeah, I don't know if they still sell. They might sell it somewhere. They might sell it. They probably, I know they've changed the name, and that's old school. Stuff like that, they would have to change the name and the branding of it. Look, back then, the medicines and things, you know, they meant business. They were real serious about the way they marketed medicine back in those days. They still sell Black Draw. Oh man, I remember me and my cousins, we would be terrified of that damn Black Draw. Because we didn't want to cough, we didn't want to, my grandma would give you that shit for anything. Like, grandma, I hit my leg at school. You just need to cleanse your system. Give me that Black Draw. And give me the tablespoons. Fuck. Well, again, I'm gonna walk this. Give me the damn tablespoon of the Black Draw. God damn, Damn. How many of y'all remember, my grandma used to have this too. She used to have some soap called Octagon soap. Have y'all ever heard of that? Where are my old school folks? Have y'all ever heard of Octagon soap? Octagon soap. It was this soap. When you got real dirty, this is another reason why we didn't want to get too dirty. We play outside, but we didn't get too dirty. Because if we got too dirty, my grandma would say, hey, I'm going to give y'all an Octagon bath. I'm like, shit. And Octagon soap, nigga, it's like sandpaper. Your granny had that Octagon soap. If you got an old school grandma, she done had that damn Octagon fucking soap. Nigga, that shit is like sandpaper. That shit will scrub you. It scrubs all the dirt off you. It's the roughest fucking soap on the planet, dude. It's like you're being bathed with sandpaper. It's powder soap. It's like a big, hard bar of soap, and the shit never seemed to get small. It was a big ass sandpapery bar of soap, and you scrub your ass with that shit, nigga. She would scrub us. We'd be light skinned, nigga. We'd look like DeBarge after we got through getting bathed with that damn Octagon soap. Nigga, I get in the bathtub and I come out looking like Christopher Williams with that fucking Octagon soap, nigga. God damn. So that your parents didn't fuck around back in those days, man. Yeah, it was brown. It came in one color. That big brown brick. Oh my God. The only time I seen Octagon soap in modern times was like at a auto mechanic shop somewhere. You go into the bathroom of an auto mechanic shop and they got Octagon soap. Now the fact that they bathe in your whole body with shit that mechanics use to get oil off of them shows you how this shit, how rough this is. We went through it back in the day. Oh, nigga, all y'all spoiled niggas. That's why I don't feel sorry for none of you niggas. All y'all niggas with your little non-tear soap that y'all bathed with y'all when y'all were kids. Y'all niggas had to get, y'all got that soap, that Johnson & Johnson soap that don't burn your eyes with your little punk asses. Oh, y'all got all the cute shit. That's why I'm bitter towards y'all niggas. Y'all got all the little cute shit. The soap that don't burn. All the little bubbles in your bath. Fuck that, nigga. We got Octagon soap and a laxative before we went to fucking bed, nigga. We grew up rough. Shit. I wish I did get some no-tear shampoo soap. We had to get bathed with bricks of lye and cardboard and sandpaper and shit. Nigga. Yeah, no more tears. The fuck out of here. Niggas. Yeah, that Tussie deodorant. My mom used to have that shit. That deodorant that you wipe up and rub it on your arms. Oh my God. Man. Nigga, we grew up rough. Shit. Yeah, well, these spoiled niggas out here now. Yeah, I'm hating on these niggas. This is why these niggas are so fucking moist now. These niggas running around here, they live the hard life. And the nigga grew up on Cherry Flintstone vitamins and baby shampoo, Mr. Bubbles, and Flintstone vitamins, and Capri Suns and shit. Well, hell no. Nigga, we grew up on Kool-Aid and jelly jars. That was our Capri Sun. A big jelly jar full of fucking Kool-Aid. That was our Capri Sun right there. Mm. Man. Yeah, I'm so handsome. Well, God damn it, I accept that. I will accept that, young lady. Yes, indeed. But like I said, man, a lot of folks are like, I was going back talking about the coronavirus. I was talking about hygiene. People are like, well, black folks ain't taking the coronavirus so seriously. Black people are taking light of it. No, the thing is, man, again, it's not affecting us the way it's affecting a lot of people. It's not affecting us like that. And another thing, we ain't tripping on the coronavirus because we've already dealt with hardships. We, black people, we deal with the virus every damn day. The virus is called white supremacy. Black people deal with the virus of white supremacy every day. So we deal with hardships, economic deprivation, resource squandering. We deal with that on a daily basis. And we psychologically prepare for disaster situations. So this is nothing for us. We ain't tripping on no goddamn coronavirus. We ain't tripping on that. We already prepared for some bullshit. Our mind is already prepared for bullshit. So we ain't tripping on that. How come y'all not taking it serious? Oh my God. Oh my, everybody's panicking. Well, we're panicking for what? What we panicking for? We built for this. We war ready. We already know what's happening. We know how to save for food, and we ain't tripping. We know that shit can hit the fan. We know that somebody could lose their job, so they need to be prepared. They need to have some things put away. We already here. We already there. We ain't tripping on that. We talk about the importance of having certain things stored away just in case a rainy day comes through. Because we know, as black people, a rainy day can come any moment now. You can lose your job any moment, so we prepare for that. We understand that. We know. So we're not really tripping on that like other people. See, other people, they thought that their privileges were going to save them. So we're not tripping on that. It's other people who are tripping. Yeah? It's other people who are tripping. So we're already in survival mode. We stay in survival mode. So this is not a big deal to us. It's not a big deal to us whatsoever. And we know how the government can shut things down. We know that they're capable of shutting things down because they come into our communities and shut us down and locked us down many times. So we know that they can do it on a grand scale. Notice black people ain't really surprised by none of this shit. About all the closing downs. We're not tripping. All right. We ain't tripping on that. We're not surprised by it. They didn't shut the whole shit, not only the whole country, but the whole planet down. They didn't shut everything down in a week. So we're not tripping on that. We've already known what they're capable of. We've been talking about martial law and all of the. We've been talking about that. And remember, when we talk about them possibly doing that, well, it's y'all a hotep. All the white ass kissers, y'all talking that hotep shit. We've been telling people, hey man, watch out. This might happen. Hey, store your food. Hey, that's why, look, y'all saw my house. I showed my house on Instagram the other day. Oh, I've been stocked up on shit. I got dry foods. I've been had that for years. So this ain't nobody tripping on that. I've been telling y'all that. I've been telling y'all where to go get your food. I've been telling y'all get ammo. I've been telling people where to go. My people over at Redstone Firearms. So yeah, dude, come on. Do you stay ready? You ain't got to get ready. And black folks, we stay ready for the most part for some bullshit with the government or something shutting down. We pretty much stay ready for that. So we're not tripping on that. We're not tripping on that. And like I said, what was this? Like I said, this coronavirus is not affecting us like it's affecting other people. It's not affecting us like it's affecting other people. Now, one thing I have a problem with, now we do have some coons out here. Let's be clear. Now, there are some coons out here. There's some black folks out here who's using this corona thing as an opportunity to put on their coon shoes. There's some Negroes out here who are trying to use this as an opportunity to coon it up. Hold on, let me find this thing I was looking for. Hold on one second. Come on, where's this thing? Come on. Where's this thing? Come on. Let me see if it's still up. Hold on one second. One second. Where's my tweet? Okay. Did they delete this shit? Oh, they deleted that shit. They deleted that. This nigga deleted it. I saved it. Hold on one second, man. Hold on one second, because I retweeted somebody. They had I knew they were going to delete it. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on one second, man. I want to see something. Okay, now my shit is acting real slow. Okay. Oh, man, I wanted to show y'all something. Somebody retweeted. This ain't it. Man, I wanted to show y'all asses something. What this nigga tweeted, and I saved it on my other computer, though, because I knew this Negro was going to probably delete that shit. Okay, let me say, okay. Some Negroes, damn, I wish I could show y'all what it is. Okay. Hold on one second. And by the way, hit the thumbs up button while I'm doing this. Everybody hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. The thumbs up button and the subscribe button. Okay. Damn it. He deleted it. The dude deleted it. Hold on, let me show y'all what I was looking for. Okay. I retweeted something. Hold on. But he deleted it. The guy deleted it because he started getting clowned. Where's that shit? I wonder if anybody else. Okay, I wonder if anybody else saved it. God, nobody else saved it. Okay. Okay, some coon. Okay. Nobody else saved it. Okay. So some Sambo. This Negro. Okay, nobody saved it. I saved what he tweeted, but it's on my other computer. Okay, so this Negro, because I want y'all to see the coonery. So this Negro up here talking about let's all take pictures of us supporting Asian businesses during the coronavirus. We gonna have to fight all this xenophobia. And it's pictures of some black folks standing in front of little Asian eating spots, skinning and grinning. And I'm like, nigga, miss me with this bullshit. Yeah, he's supposed to be a pastor. Let me tell y'all something. All that coonery and buffoonery you doing, don't put that on the church. Don't put that on the ministries. That's just you trying to be a coon and hide your cooning behind the ministries. Well, we got to be good Christians now. We got to support everybody. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. We don't owe none of these folks a goddamn thing. Black folks, whenever you hear niggas on some, well, two wrong don't make a right, that's coon talk. We don't owe none of these folks shit. I'm not going out here caping for folks who go out of their way to not support black businesses. Asian culture, they go out of their way as a culture. Let's be real. In Asian culture, they go out of their way to not support black businesses. I'm going to say that again. What I just said is either right or it's wrong. It's either the truth or it's not the truth. Is that it, D? Hold on. D, did you save it, dear? Let me see if my sister D Tubman saved it. Because I want to show y'all the coonery. Hold on one second. I think D saved it, which is great. Hold on one second. I think D might have saved it. Hold on one second, because I want to show the tweet. Hold on one second. Let's try this. Hold on one second. Come on, thing. Load up. Oh, this is it. Yeah. This is thank you, D. D came through. Thank you, D, for coming through. Okay, this is the tweet here. This Sambo ass nigga. Looking for a way to resist. I'm gonna talk like a coon. You're looking for a way to resist xenophobia and support our Asian and Asian American neighbors? Perhaps deliberately eat at your local Asian-owned restaurant and leaves a big tip. Then take a picture and ask others to do the same. Resist xenophobia. This Sambo ass nigga. Okay. Thank you, D. Shout out to D. Tubman. Y'all needs to go and leave a whole heap of money. Y'all needs to leave a whole heap of money. Stupid Negro. Hell no. Fuck out of here. We don't owe nobody nothing. They do not have essential things that black people really need. We don't really need the shit that they have. They don't sell us essential items. This coon ass nigga trying to get brownie points from white folks from being a kiss ass. Y'all gonna leave a whole big old tip, a whole heap of money. And the problem I really have, like I said, the Asian community, they go out of their way to not support black businesses. Let me tell you something. If there was a black business right next door to an Asian shop that had the essentials the Asian person needed, the Asians would skip past the store next door and go 20 miles down the street to another Asian before they gave that nigga their money. Do y'all know that? That's how committed they are to not doing business with us like that. Their business with us is us giving them money. It's never the other way around. It is never the other way around. They go out of their way to not do business with us. We don't owe them nothing, black people. What makes you think you owe these folks anything? But I don't know where y'all get this shit in your head where y'all owe somebody something, and if you don't sit up and kiss their ass, you're going to be deprived of something. They ain't giving you nothing. They don't give you shit. Black people think you're going to be deprived of something if you tell them to kiss your black ass and keep it pushing. Or it's not my job to be the magic Negro. Too many niggas out here thinking if I be the magic Negro, I'm going to get me some golden butter biscuits or some bullshit. What's all this magic Negro shit? You supposed to come and save everybody. Now, we supposed to be on the right side of history. I had a nigga tell me that on Twitter. Well, two wrong don't make it right. Now, we supposed to be on the right side of history. Right side of history don't mean being a kiss ass. We don't owe them nothing. We don't owe them shit. You hold your own fucking nuts. It ain't our job because now that you getting some of that racism that you thought that you were going to be immune from if you threw some of your racism on black folks, now that shit is coming back and hitting you. We ain't saving you. Hold your own nuts. It ain't our job. No. We got this thing. If we don't cape for them, then we're wrong. Fuck out of here. The Asian community as a whole got together and had marches supporting Peter Liang. As a community in this country, they got together and supported the killing of a black man, the unjust killing of an innocent black man by one of their own. They all got together for that. That was wrong. Us letting them hold their own nuts ain't wrong. We ain't doing nothing to them. When a nigga tells me, well, two wrong don't make a right, what the fuck you talking about wrong? What we doing wrong? It ain't our job to cape for them. Not caping for people ain't wrong. That's a slave mentality. If you think that you ain't running around here with a cape, that's wrong if you ain't running around with a cape. Listen to that talk. Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm not wrong because I ain't caping for them. Hold your own fucking nuts, nigga. I'm not wrong for not putting the cape on for you. It ain't my job. Fight your own fucking battles. Listen how people are talking to us like it's our job to fight everybody else's racism and all. No. I'm treat you like you treat us. Don't ever let nobody shame you into going out here fighting for other people. Fuck them. Treat their ass the same way they treat us. I don't owe nobody nothing from none of these other groups. We don't owe them nothing. We don't owe them nothing. Stop being afraid to say that. Sit y'all asses down. Because, and don't try to use some fake ass biblical, holy scripture, because it's not. It's just coonery. It's just straight up and down coonery. Because the thing is, if you don't take your ass out there and take pictures and support and leave big tips for black businesses, and you really ain't shit. You don't sit up talking about, we're going to take a picture in front of Asian, and the Asian shop and fight xenophobia, we're going to give them a whole heap of money and leave them a tip. But you won't do that for a black business in your neighborhood. Where are the pictures of your black businesses you doing that for? Where are the pictures of the black businesses you're doing that for? Because I go out of my way to support black businesses. We went around the country to black businesses all over, filming them and presenting them to people. I go out of my way to support black businesses. I go out of my way to support financially and to give them publicity black businesses. Nigga, don't sit up and tell me to support some of these other groups who wouldn't piss on us if we were on fucking fire, and that you wrong don't make it right. And you ain't done that for no damn black business. You kiss my ass, coon. Yeah, all businesses are losing money. Don't sit up in front of a damn Asian shop talking about they losing a whole heap of money. No, you better go support the black businesses in your neighborhood, coon. See, that people are trying to use this as an opportunity to try to buck dance for butter biscuits. And they don't mind their butter biscuits having a little soy sauce on it too. You know, because, they think, well, the Asians are going to get back in good standing with the white folks, so we might as well kiss a little of that Asian ass, too. Some of these niggas are pathetic out here, man. Some of these niggas are pathetic. But if you're going to support anything, you support the black businesses out here. Because it sounds like this nigga's trying to get him some Asian cootie cat. Sound like that nigga's trying to get him a little old Asian piece. And you got niggas out here who will do anything just to get some of that interracial sexual access out here. You got a lot of these niggas who will do anything for a little interracial sexual access. Then I saw something. Let me show y'all this. This was on my timeline too. Some dude set up something at his school. He's dating a little white girl. He's dating a white girl, and he had this little Negro, and I don't know who raised this nigga. He had the school police and the principal act like they were doing a fake drug test on him, and it turned out to be a promposal. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be around. Turn the music down because I don't want to get a strike on this bullshit ass music. Okay, so they're fake arresting him and all this stuff. And then that's this little white girl. And it's on some, will you go to the prom with me? And this Sambo. Okay, I don't know who raised this little nigga. He doesn't look like a foundational black American. He doesn't, even to orchestrate a little coon ass stunt like that. This nigga, he doesn't look like a foundational black American. He really doesn't. This nigga look like he's from some island somewhere. His family's from Aruba, St. Thomas or some shit. And you wish you said, no, yeah, this little old coon, even for somebody to make light of, police brutality and race soldier brutality, he had to come from some kind of coon background. And, that sounds like some shit that a nigga, and and he's up there cupcaking with this white girl. That sounds like some shit a nigga who had some Caribbean parents. They raised a little fuck nigga like that. You know, so I said, Nigeria, we got to look, family, we're going to have to keep it real. And I can look at this nigga. You can tell people's energy. You can look at certain people's energy and feel the energy. You can tell they're from a different group. You can tell. Am I freezing here? Hold on. Y'all bear with me. I'm freezing. I think I'm freezing. Can y'all see me? Am I good, guys? Let me make sure I'm good. Am I good? Listen. Let's keep it real. And we got like 9,000 people in here. Oh, we in here heavy. We almost got 10,000 people live right now. Let's get 10,000 people in here. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me say something. Let me speak on that about some of these immigrants raising these coons. Because when we look at a lot of this hardcore coonery like this, we got to see where some of these niggas are coming from. And some of the immigrant dudes, they think I'm hard on them. And look, I ran into a lot of immigrant brothers and sisters this weekend because I don't really go out like that, but I was out running back and forth. And then I was running into a lot of people, a lot of immigrants in LA. I was going to different gas stations and stuff, and every time I go somewhere, it's like, hey, Tariq Nasheed. Hey, my brother, I love you, my brother. All right, bro, where you from? I'm from Nigeria. I love your stuff. You're good shit. So I would get that all weekend, man. So I got a lot of love for my immigrant brothers. But some of these immigrant families, boy, y'all raising some hardcore coons. A lot of these families, and I tweeted about this the other day, a lot of these immigrant black families, they have taught their children to not only stay away from us, but you got to have disdain for foundational black Americans. A lot of immigrant children, and some will be honest about this, some will not, a lot of them would actually get in trouble for having foundational black American friends. Do y'all know that? Now, a lot of y'all immigrant brothers and sisters, y'all know this. Some of you have rejected your coon parents. Some of you got coon parents and you're rejecting them. Hold on. I'm having some freeze issues here. Let me. All right, I'm freezing a little bit, but that's okay. Now, we're going to chop it up tonight. Yeah, we're going to chop it up tonight. I'm freezing in certain areas here, but I'm going to make it pop off. Hold on one second. Let me do some things to free up my memory. My internet dude, my brother who gives me internet tips, I got to holler at you because I be freezing a lot on here and it be running out of memory and I keep having to free up memory and it's real funny style. But let me look at the comments on here while I'm talking to y'all. Y'all bear with me. But like I said, that prom video is ridiculous. But like I said, a lot of, God damn it. Come on, thing. Come on. A lot of these parents, I got so many people in here, it's getting real. But a lot of these folks, man, a lot of them were raised by parents who would reprimand them. These children would be reprimanded by having black friends. If they had black friends, they would be reprimanded. I was looking at an interview with the group Full Force. They were on the Breakfast Club. And I love Full Force. I love those guys. I was big fans of Full Force. And it's a Full Force consists of 3 brothers, and I think the rest of them are cousins. So it's all in the family thing. And as they were talking, I almost, because they're from Brooklyn, and I could hear an accent in those dudes. Are those brothers from the Caribbean? Is there family from the Caribbean? That was a good interview, and I'm real big fans of those dudes. But is there family from the Caribbean? It's a lot of Caribbeans up there in Brooklyn, and you can kind of hear an accent through the New York accent. You can kind of hear a little Caribbean flavor. Their family is from the Caribbean, right? Is it Jamaican? It was a real good interview, man. Full Force is really slept on. They're definitely from the Caribbean. They're from Jamaica. The dad is Jamaican. Okay. They're Jamaicans. Okay. Okay. And, you know, they were just talking about how close-knit they were as a family. And that got me thinking because, again, I know the politics that go on, the family politics that go on with some of these immigrant families. Because they, sounds like those guys, and they didn't say this directly, but just listening to their story and how, you know, the brothers and the cousins all had to form a group because they were so close-knit. I wonder if those guys, they had the kind of parents that would reprimand them for having non-Caribbean friends or non-immigrant friends. Because again, a lot of those cats, you know, they keep their shit close-knit because they'll get in trouble. No, somebody said they're all right. No, okay, nigga, you missing the point. Nigga, you missing the point. You missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm talking about what's not being said. I'm not saying that those are bad dudes. I'm just talking about their upbringing, and is it possible that they were told, okay, y'all don't fuck with those guys over there. You know, you guys stay close knit, because I see a lot of those Caribbean brothers and sisters. They you know, they kind of stay in a close knit circle because they'll get reprimanded for rocking with us. You know, they were tribal. Yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of them are very tribal. Again, they'll get in trouble. A lot of Caribbean cats, they'll get in trouble if they mess with foundational Black Americans. That's a reality. And a lot of immigrants will. They come over and they tell their children that, what's that, Coleon Noir, that coon ass nigga who's an ass kisser of the NRA, that goofy fuck nigga. He even said, and he's Nigerian, he said, well, my mother, you know, my mother would tell me when I was a child to stay away from the drug dealers and the thugs. Now that's just a code word for foundational Black Americans. That's all that is that's a code word for foundational Black Americans. Drug dealers and thugs. That's a code fucking word. And that's why he's a big ass kisser now. He kisses white ass. Coleon Noir. Yeah, he's Nigerian. He's like, my mama told me I got to stay with drug dealers and thugs. So, you know, just a goofy ass nigga. But we got to understand who these people are and what their get down is and how they've been told as children to stay the fuck away from us. They're told at a young age that, you know, those people right there, you got to stay away from them. Because, you know, you got to extrapolate all the resources you can from them. You're going to be their tether. You're going to replace those people. So you got to be hostile towards them. A lot of people are taught this. We gotta be very honest and real about that. We got to be very honest and real about that. You dig? And not all. I'm talking about the coon contingency. Again, because we call out our own coons. And I let folks know, we ain't giving no foreign coons a pass. Foreign coons don't get a pass. There was some guy at our shoot this weekend. And we had a great shoot. God damn, this shit keeps freezing up. My shit keeps freezing up on a player. Hold on. Okay, my thing keeps freezing up. Let me take some of these pages down. Let me do this. Okay. My joint keeps freezing up. Let's see why this thing is freezing up on me. Y'all bear with me for 1 second. Yo, bear with me 1 second. I'm taking some of my pages down. My computer guy, Mike, we got to chop it up. I got to know why my stuff keeps freezing the way it's freezing. I got to really get this thing cleaned up and get it right. But I got the Ring app on my phone, and it gives me notifications when there's certain things happening in the neighborhood. And white people, Lord, every little thing they getting on the Ring app, whining about it. Oh my God, there was a loud noise at 4 o'clock. Did anybody hear that? So basically, I get notifications of whiny white people around my community. Every little thing scares their asses. They're so fucking scared. Oh my God, there's a dog and I don't know where the dog is from. Has anyone seen this Labrador Retriever? He looks dangerous. Everything sounds like a fucking gunshot to them. Everything. I get Ring announcements every other hour. There was a large boom. It could have been a gun. Is somebody shooting? Is there a drive-by out here? It went boom, boom, boom. I don't know what it is. My God, it's so scary. We talk about people. Somebody stole my Amazon packages from my front porch. There's a coyote on my wall, man. God. Oh, they just tell every little thing, man. Oh, God. There's a strange bird. I don't know what this bird is. It an African killer bird on my windowsill, man? I don't know where this bird came from Africa. It's been Africanized. It's an Africanized bird that's going to get me, man. The bird has the coronavirus, dude. Y'all don't understand. Oh, they're so paranoid. White people are paranoid about every fucking little thing, dude. Oh, God, they're so paranoid about everything. So I get these notifications just about it. I'm going to show you. I think I'm exaggerating. Everything sounds like a gunshot to them. Everything. Did anybody hear that? It sounded like a 9mm, man. White people are very paranoid, man. Oh, yeah. They always whining about somebody that stole their Amazon packages. There's somebody suspicious. Oh, my God. Oh, now y'all asking me about Andrew Gillum. We got to talk about Andrew Gillum, y'all. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. 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 We got to talk about Andrew Gillum, guys. We got to talk about Gillum. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know Andrew Gillum was running for governor down there in Florida. Andrew Gillum got caught with his hand in the bussy jar. Gillum's hand was caught in the bussy jar. Now, for those who don't know, Andrew Gillum, he was a black man who was running for governor of Florida. He was in a good running there. They were trying to promote him as the dark-skinned Obama, But he kept promoting that LGBT agenda and all this old stuff. And we've seen old pictures of him all kind of booed up with all these white men and all this. So we knew that something was funny style with Gillum. We knew that, him hanging out with these white dudes on boats, they going on trips and they looking all moist. We knew what was up. Let's be real. So Gillum, they found him in a hotel, naked, him and some other dudes naked, one white man who, sells his services sexually. He had a heart attack because of a bad meth dose. So the cops came and Gillum, they filed a police report and all this. So Gillum didn't get arrested. He got protection, They didn't arrest him. But Gillum, his nigger-splaining, boy, that nigger-splaining didn't go nowhere. Nobody believed that. Yeah, Stacey Abrams too. Yeah, Stacey. She might be a little strappy herself, but we're talking about Gillum, and nobody was surprised. Let's be real. Nobody was y'all really surprised when y'all if when Gillum was in the room with a bunch of dudes naked? Nobody was surprised. We weren't surprised. If he was in there with a gang of women, I would have been like, what? I would have bucking my eyes. Lord Jesus. He's going to get in some good trouble. If it was some women, I would have been shocked. He was in there naked with a room full of dudes. Okay. So he's in there with a room full of fucking dudes, methed out. Oh my God. Then he put out a statement. Yes, I went to a wedding. I went to a party for a wedding. I was a little inebriated. I was a little drunk. I drank a little bit too much. I've never done crystal meth. It was, all right, brother. It ain't about the meth. You ain't going to say nothing about all them dick and balls. I mean, nothing. He didn't explain that for shit. Nigga. Dude, come on, brother. And the dude, nigga, and some of this stuff is so gross. It's hard to talk about to a certain degree. From what I understand, they found blood and feces on the sheets. One of the police reports allegedly said they found blood and feces on the sheets. Nigga, that's bussy juice. Blood and feces is bussy juice, bro. That's bussy juice. That's all that is. So they found this bussy juice all up in the hotel. And now you want to act like... Now y'all want to act like, okay, this is... We waiting on more of the facts to come in. This is what we're trying to do. We're waiting on more of the facts to come through. So they got all this bussy juice all on the sheets with this guy who's out here known to be with dudes. I mean, let's look at the... Some of this stuff is so disturbing, dude. Hold on. Let's look at the dude who, and I posted his Instagram, the guy, what's this guy named? Tyler Dyson or something? What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name that he was in a hotel with? Is it Ty Dyson? Yeah, the guy. Some of this stuff I low-key don't want to show, but I'm reporting the news, man. These are just facts. I'm reporting the news. Some of the stuff I can't show, but this is the guy right here who was found in the room. He had a heart attack because of a bad meth dose, and this guy was basically like, wedding. I don't know about no wedding. I wasn't there for no wedding. And this is the guy. This is Gillum's dude. He said, I've been knowing Gillum for about a year. This is the guy. Hold on. This is the guy. This is another picture of the dude. This is him out there with Bussy on the beach. I'm sorry I had to show this, and I'm not going to show it long. Let me take it down, guys. I don't want to show this long, but the dude's on the beach showing his bussy meat. You dig? So this is who Gillum talking about. He's going to a wedding with a wedding party with his wedding. It wasn't no wedding there. That ain't got shit to do with no damn wedding. Come on, man. Don't talk to us like we crazy now. Damn. That ain't got shit to do with a wedding. I'm sorry I had to show y'all that. I'm just reporting the news. Shit. That's on the guy's Instagram. So somebody bussy juice was all on the sheets. And now the Democrats and all these niggas are trying to cape for him. Roland was trying to cape for him. Listen to Roland. This is Roland on his show the other day. Hold on.
Travis Dyson, a 30-year-old Miami man, for an apparent heart attack. They say two of the men were in the room. Gillum was not arrested and was too intoxicated to answer questions. An offense incident report says that officers found three clear plastic baggies of suspected crystal meth on the bed and the floor. In a statement, Gillum said this, quote, "I was in Miami last night for a wedding celebration when first responders were called to assist one of my friends. While I had too much to drink, I want to be clear that I have never used methamphetamines. I apologize to the people of Florida for this distraction. This has caused our movement." But he also said in the statement that for the next few weeks he'll be spending time with his family and asked for privacy as well. The gentleman, Travis Dyson, who gave the interview, he did do the interview with the Miami Times. And then in the interview, he said that he was not there for a wedding and that he had known Gillum for more than 8 years. And so we certainly will try to get more details. But there's a whole bunch of, let me say this here. There's a whole bunch of other crap out there.
Deflection. Deflection.
And it was spread by Candace Owens.
Deflection. Now he's deflecting. See how he played? He went past all that and then started deflecting. He's trying to act like he's objective. Well, hold on. Let me get the Roland. You saw he deflected. You saw how Roland deflected. Roland is caping for him. Hold on. Roland not unfiltered. Andrew Gillum was out there. They found him with some bussy juice. And we're going to talk about it right here, Roland Martin Unfiltered. But we're going to talk about them damn fools who gave some wrong information. Candace on and all them damn fools right here on Roland Martin Unfiltered. With all that 90s music and shit. He's playing 90s elevator music on his show. So he's deflecting. Oh yeah, that's Roland be playing the 90s elevator music. Oh God, that 90s elevator music be killing me. If it was some 90s music that was banging, because we do 80s and 90s music of the big slide stuff. But this nigga be using them hospital beats. Them shits that be playing in waiting rooms in hospitals and shit. Oh, join me. Roland Martin Unfiltered. We're going to talk about some of the Democratic strategies. We're going to talk about how Joe Biden's policies is going to be conducive to the re-election process. You just bring the funk right here on Roland Martin. On today's show, we're going to have Professor Michael Eric Dyson. We're going to bring the funk. Be sure to join the Bring the Funk mailing list. Them damn beats. But dude, Gillum, man. Y'all, look, dude, Gillum is out here in hotel rooms. Somebody got their ass blown out at that damn hotel. If there's all types of bussy juice on the sheet, somebody got their ass tore up. I want to know, is Gillum the bottom? Is that whose asshole got blown out? You dig? And again, we know what's going on with Gillum. His wife is his beard. You can tell. You can tell a beard. Yeah. His wife is the beard. And I think the wife knows. You gotta know. If we know what's going on and we're not shocked, I know the wife knows. I know the wife has to know this nigga's allegedly out here getting his pussy blown out. She gotta know. Dude, they found blood and feces. Somebody booty, they fucked the shit out of somebody, literally. One of them dudes got their pussy blown all the way out. Let's just say it what it is, man. And Gillum's hand was caught all up in the pussy jar. Nobody's surprised. And this is the relationship that the Democrats want to have with black folks. It's always a tacky, gutter relationship. This goes back to what we're talking. Every time black folks end up around these people, why we always got to be high on meth? The police got to get involved. It's always some tacky shit. There's always this tacky relationship with people in the dominant society like this, especially with the white LGBT people. You come around these people, it's always a tacky ass relationship. This buck breaking. Gillum has been buck broken. You dig? He's been buck broken. Y'all Google that. They said, from what I understand, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly just for legal reasons, but they said there was blood and feces on the sheets, dude. Wow. We don't need these gutter relationships with people. Every time we get around these people, everything has to be guttural. And blood and semen got to be all over the damn place. And blood and feces. God damn. You dig? It's a lot of folks in here. Shout out to everybody in here. A lot of people in here. But again, we're not surprised with Gillum. You know, I don't know what's up with his political career. I think that's pretty much a wrap right now. But black folks weren't rocking with him. He was one of the main people talking about National Coming Out Day and all that. I mean, come on out, nigga. Let's come on out with it. You dig? Notice with the Democrats, look at who the Democrats bring around. Notice whenever the Democrats bring these black folks around, it's always something sexually strange about them. Whenever the Democrats bring these niggas around, there's always something sexually strange. Like Cory Booker. You dig? And again, somebody done said Cory Booker tried to make a bussy play. There's always something strange. Even Obama. Funny style shit with Obama. The Democrats bring these niggas around and it's always something weird sexually. DeRay McKesson. It's always some funny style. Yeah? Man. So Gillum got his cherry pop. Lord. Yeah, it's pretty much a rapper, dude. And black folks, we don't have to be in no tacky gutter relationship with these people. We don't. Yeah, we don't owe the Democrats anything. This is why we're not playing that whole game with them. They're going to have to come off the tangibles. We're not trying to be your buddy. We're not trying to be your friends. You know, we're trying to handle business. We're trying to handle business. You dig? Yeah, Lori Lightfoot, she's out there running around in these damn saggy suits and shit, looking like Miles Davis. It's always, they bringing these funny style niggas around. Yeah, we got to watch these. Just because they parade a black face around, that don't mean that they're down for the cause. That don't mean they're down for the cause. They're down for their cause. You know? Yeah, Dwayne Wade, all that stuff. Well, we are in here heavy. Well, we got over 9,000 people in here right now. We are in here heavy. Shout out to all the people in the room. Look, I need y'all help. Okay, I need y'all help. Okay. We're going to have an exclusive right now because I need everybody's help on this. Since we got damn near 10,000 people in here, let me get your opinion. So the Mink Slide album is coming out April 3rd. We got a name for the album. The name of the album is going to be Crushed Velvet. That's the name of the album. The name of the album is Crushed Velvet, okay? So the video for the first single is going to be out this week. We did the video yesterday. We had a ball. If you came to the video yesterday, press 4. Let me see who came. Let me see if anybody here. We were very tight with security and everything. If you came to the video yesterday, all my LA people, press 4 if you came. Anybody who came. I know my man, I think Chris came. Who came? April 3rd is your birthday. That's what's up. Crushed Velvet is the name of the album. Okay. Who came to the video? We had a great time. The video was beautiful. We did it at a club down in LA. There was some strange dude who came in, and I put this nigga out. I made this nigga leave. Okay. I said, some of y'all weren't there. Some of y'all just saying y'all were there. But yeah, there was one dude who came in. And my man, LB, pointed him out. He's like, hey, man, what's that dude over there? He kind of looks funny style. There was some dude, you know, we were in a club, so everybody had to have on kind of club clothes. You had to have on club clothes, and you had to be, kind of dancing like you're in a club. And I didn't answer your email. You were supposed to be. Well, some of y'all were sending pictures. Some of y'all ladies, let's be real, and I love y'all, but some of y'all were sending pictures, and some of y'all shapes was funny. Yeah. Some of y'all were like, I want to be the lead woman in the video. And boy, y'all sent pictures, and well, some of y'all are, some of the shapes were a little funny, and that doesn't mean you're not good people. But we just wanted to go into another direction. There were some other things that we were going to take as far as production-wise. There were some other options that we're going to utilize. Not to say that your shape isn't something that could be used in other projects. We might do a zombie movie where we need a shape like yours. But as of this juncture, as per your email, we were not going in the direction in this project in particular. But we will keep your number, and we will definitely get in touch with you when we are doing a project that would be more conducive to your type of build. But other than that, we had... yeah, I'm being professional. See, that's how you got to be. You got to be professional when you talk to people. Because I might need your shape. I'm a shape like that. Some of you big back motherfuckers, I might do a wrestler movie and I might need you. I might do an action film and I need a stunt double for Ving Rhames. So your shape is perfect. You did. So some of y'all shapes I might need in a movie. We're not going in that direction in this particular movie. But not to say I couldn't utilize you for something else. So, you always see the positives. You did? But yeah, some of y'all, again, I was very particular about the look. We had a lot of fine women on this one. And the lead girl, LaToya, beautiful sister. Great for this. She was so wonderful for this. Foundational Black American sister. Because another thing, too, we were having so much trouble getting the lead model. I wanted the lead model to have a certain energy. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have the right energy. And a lot of these girls on Instagram be on some bullshit. Because a lot of them, they come from other cultures. So they be on some other shit. But that's neither here nor there. But there was some dude, man, I don't know if he came through casting or he was a friend of somebody who was casted as an extra, but the dude came, he had a big ass coat on and some big fucking gloves, and he was just kind of standing around, and this nigga wasn't participating in nothing. And the nigga was just standing around on his phone, just kind of looking real funny style. Then, security talked to him, because I told security, I said, hey, who's this dude? Because my man, LB, pointed him out to me. Then I went and told the security I had, and I had the FOIs. And I said, hey, who is this? Do you know who this guy is? Who is this dude? And he was like, hey, I thought he was with, the casting or whatever. I said, go check him out. So I saw them talking to him, and they were just kind of, I don't know what they were talking about, but I just went up to him, and I'm like, man, who are you, bro? And I said, bro, you going to have to bounce. Yeah, you just gonna have to bounce. I'm not even playing with niggas out here like that. So I just made do. So that was the only, I would say, negative. Wasn't even really negative. Yeah, but the way I didn't like that nigga's energy. Yeah, that nigga had on a funny, his outfit was real strange. He was dressed wrong and just standing around and looking beady-eyed and looking like he was just looking at people. It was real weird, man. The nigga was just kind of looking around and like he's taking notes and saying, oh, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how that nigga got in, but we got him on up out of there. I just told dude straight up. Yeah, I ain't taking no chances. So yeah, brother, if you were not on some bullshit and I told you to bounce, well, you understand where I'm coming from. Yeah. But shout out to my man LB for pointing him out. Lima Beans pointing him out. Yeah. So yeah, we weren't gonna have no bullshit going on in there. Yeah, I'm like, who this nigga with? Yeah. And yeah, we we had a lot of extras there. There was a couple of brothers, some African brothers there who were fans of my stuff. They were there. They actually went through a casting agent, but they knew who I was, and they were real cool dudes. But when we rapped, we shot at two locations. When we rapped at the club, when we finished the first shoot, you know, all the extras and everybody were paid and dismissed, and then we had lunch for the crew, and we had a lot of pizzas and stuff like that. And nigga, the minute we brought them the food out, and the food was for the crew, the cast and crew, the main models and the crew. Them African niggas showed the fuck up. I go out, these niggas sitting up here trying to eat all the fucking food. I'm like, you're gonna get y'all black asses out of here. I just wanted some food. Nigga, this is for the cast and crew, brother. I just don't need food. Nigga, you left. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here? Nigga. These niggas came back. The food is not for you. Brother. Come on now, don't do that now. We're eating up all the shit. They got 2 and 3 slices of pizza. These are good. This food is good. Nigga, you an extra. You're not even supposed to eat this. This ain't for you. This is for the crew. The crew has been working hard all day. You're an extra, dude. You basically sat down, danced one time, and stopped, brother. This ain't for you. You don't get. No, brother. No, we don't do that. Nigga, they got real comfortable. They tried to blend in like they were part of the crew. Do you have any mozzarella cheese? Nigga, no, we ain't got no goddamn mozzarella cheese. You ain't even supposed to be eating that. You're not a crew member, bro? Got no goddamn mozzarella? Fuck you talking about? So they got real comfortable. Niggas be getting real fucking comfortable when the food come out. Damn. Food snacks. Man. But the album is called Crushed Velvet. The name of the album is Crushed Velvet. And it's going to be out April 3rd. We shot the cover. We got 2 different covers that we've chosen. We got 2 different covers. I want you guys right here. You guys are going to get an exclusive. I want you guys to help me decide which cover we should use for the album. Let me show y'all the covers, okay? I want y'all, we've been going over this shit all weekend with my staff. We're torn 50-50. Half says they like 1, half says they like 2. So we've been cut down the middle 50-50, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I want to have y'all help me decide. I'm going to show you 2 album covers of the new album, okay? I'm going to show y'all 2 different album covers of what the album cover should look like. And y'all let me know which one you like the most. Okay, this is one. Hold on one second. All right, this is one. All right? Both of them are tight. We shot a lot of pictures. We got the best ones we like. Okay, so this is one. Now, this is tight. I like this. I like the colors. All right? I like this. This is tight. All right? All right, this is one. Yes, indeed. Okay? So just soak it in. This is number one. Okay? This is one. It's tight. Okay? So that's one. Now, this is two. All right, so that's number two. So this one, the wall is purple on this one. The wall is purple. On number one, the wall was like a pinkish color. But this one, I mean, look at everything. Look at how we're dressed. Look at how we're sitting. Look at our poses. So, which one? One or two? Y'all like one better? Okay. One is definitely lit. Okay. Let's just show it again. That's two. But this is one. This is one. This is one. This is two. This is one. This is two. All right. So one, I see a lot of ones. The first one, somebody said two, two. Y'all don't like the crown? One. I'm seeing a lot of ones. I'm seeing more ones than two. Well, I'm seeing a lot of twos. One by a long shot. One looks more polished. Okay. Two because it places me in the center, which means that okay, two is better. See, it's mixed. It's right now. I'm seeing a lot of ones. Shout out to Prince number two. See, I'm definitely getting the same. Two, one. Oh yeah, the sister's beautiful in there. Yes, Dion. One is more symmetrical. You don't like the poses in two? And I had somebody say, well, I don't like those masks in one, and it's two is kind of dark visually. You like the purple? You say two is too dark? Like dark as far as what? One is cleaner. I'm going to do a Twitter poll. Yeah, I might do a Twitter poll. Say one is better. Two is two stage. Oh, man. Okay, I'm looking at all your responses. Okay. Okay, so, I'm going to do a poll. Let me do a poll because it's all over the place here. I'm going to do a poll. I'll do a poll on Twitter and Instagram. We'll do it like that. Anyway, let me get out of here, man. Let me go in here with the family, see what they're doing because, my kids they don't have school, so they're going to be up all night kicking it. And we got to get their little lessons ready so we can get their minds right. But anyway, man, y'all go to hiddencolorsfilm.com, hiddencolorsfilm.com. Hopefully, man, we can still do the Foundation of Black American Conference. I think hopefully all this bullshit will be done by then. Are they putting any restrictions down in Atlanta? I think we'll still be able to do it if they don't put no restrictions on us. Hopefully all this should be done by June. What's this? March, April, May, June. We got 3 months. So all of this Corona shit, I think it'll be done by June, and I think we can still be able to go down there and do our thing. So y'all stay tuned on that. We're just trying to see what this Corona thing is going to be about, and if the lockdown and how severe it's going to be. But go to hiddencolorsfilm.com. Go to FBAC2020.com to get some updates and see what's happening. I don't think it's going to be canceled. No. Everything should be straight by June, man. Everything should be straight by June. So anyway, man, let me get up out of here, man. It's been real. We had a great conversation tonight. Again, the song Crushed Velvet, the album Crushed Velvet is going to be out in a few weeks. You will be able to pre-order in a couple of days. I want y'all to pre-order the album on iTunes and Google Play. On ISM Radio, and y'all go subscribe to the ISM Radio page right here on YouTube. Subscribe here first and then subscribe to the ISM Radio page. We're going to play one of the songs from the album this Tuesday on ISM Radio. So follow our YouTube channel, IZM Radio. We're going to play one of the songs. It's a long song. The song is 15 minutes. Very funny song from the album. We're going to play that. You guys are going to be the first to hear that on ISM Radio this Tuesday. All right? So y'all holla. I'm going to holla at you Tuesday.